Shalom, Kol Haloim La, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule over teaching me this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect. To you brothers out there across the globe pushing and teaching this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. And to you few sincere sisters who hearken as well diligently. Peace, love, and blessings. Chaya here back with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And I just want to make this video based on based on the video right here, on the screen. Okay, it says when 10 underage teens brutally, a mother and her son. All right, now the video was put out 3 months ago. Now, as far as the actual account, I'm not sure when it took place. All right, but like I said, the video was published 3 months ago, and it happened in Florida. All right, and if you don't know Florida, Florida is one of the states, with extremely high crime rate and things of that nature. All right. And, this video is mainly for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites. Okay. You Israelites who are repenting and you trying to do right and things of that nature. And, also just to let anybody outside of that know that, judgment will be put back in the land. Our righteous judgment will be put back into the land. Okay. So, based on the title, you can already get an idea of what it's about. But, there was a case, with a Haitian woman. She had recently just moved to Florida with her 12-year-old son. And she had moved in some projects. And when you think of projects, you automatically think of, so-called blacks, all right, or Israelites. Okay. So, long story short, she moved into the projects with her son and things of that nature. And, she, somebody got her set up. A couple delinquents and stuff like that. A couple delinquents set her up to get, ravished. All right. She ended up being ravished by 10 young men, 10 teenagers, if you will. Okay. Who are Israelites, man. Okay. And the reason why, I'm doing a video on this is because, there's a couple of accounts of ravishing in the scriptures, like true accounts of women being ravished in the scriptures. Okay. And both of them was equally wrong. All right, both of them was equally unrighteous. Okay. Now the woman getting ravished is in the scriptures. All right, and you could go to the law of Deuteronomy, the 22nd chapter, but I'm not, talking about that right now. I'm talking about, why the ravishing of this woman was wrong. Okay, because once again, there are laws that justify and condemn a woman being ravished. Okay, but what I wanted to go into is that these 10 young men ravished a 35-year-old Haitian. All right, she's from the tribe of Levite. That's the so-called Haitians. All right, a Levite woman, and I believe it was only 5 of them who got, or 4 of them got arrested, but one was also in question. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this real quick and pull some precepts. So I'm not gonna play the clip. I'll leave it in the comment section. But one of the main things in Israel among the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is there's no righteousness in our established, man. Okay. Jay got the spirit of, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. There is no God. I'm gonna do wickedness behind closed doors, etc., etc. All right. And Esau Edom, the so-called white man, has ruled, for such a period of time that, it's finally starting to, like, it's finally sink into our people's heads that, wickedness is good. It's okay to be wicked. All right. It's okay to do whatever you want because you can get away with it, and right on top of that, we're already, batted upside the head with poverty. Okay. With social injustice. All right. With famine. We got the government, these globalist elites, are always targeting us, man. Okay. But one of the main things in Israel, and at the end of the day, it boils back to Jake disobeying the laws, statutes, and the commandments. That's why we continue to go through, the things that we go through. This is why we've always been in and out of captivity, man, because Jake is so hard-headed, man. All right, and the Lord is fed up. All right, he was fed up. All right, he is going to redeem us, but he was fed up for a point in time, man, to the point where he took his name away from us. Okay, but without further ado, let me go ahead and get this in Isaiah, Salakia, not Isaiah, Hosea, chapter 4, verse 1. Interesting. Yeah, Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. It says, hear the word of the Lord, Yahweh, ye children of Israel, okay? Because the laws, the statutes, the commandments, the promises, the adoption, everything was given unto Israel, so that way Israel would govern the world in the Most High's righteousness. Okay, it wasn't given to all nations. Okay, the other nations, they need order, and they will receive order. All right. Hosea 4:1, it says, hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. Okay, and when you go to because where it says what? Because there's no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. Okay, it's because our people are wicked, man, to a T. As it stands right now, man, we're what the scriptures say, they have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. But why? It's because judgment is not executed, man. All right, just to back that up, let me get this in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 4. It says, therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Okay, and wrong judgment, all right, wrong judgment is in this video right here. All right, it was miserable listening to this, man. All right, these 10 young men, growing up in the slums of Florida and things of that nature, kicked a woman while she was already down. All right, 10 young men ravishing her for 2 to 3 hours, man. All right, and in one of the court recordings, she says she almost passed out. Okay, and it was wild listening to it, because instantly I thought of a situation, all right, that a very similar situation that happened in the scriptures, okay, among the children of Israel. All right, the tribe of Benjamin, and I'm gonna pull it in a second, but the tribe of Benjamin, okay, had did the same thing. All right, in the ancient world, man. Okay, but 10 men ravishing a woman is wicked, man. All right, running a train on a woman is wicked. Okay, dealing with a woman and then doing away with her is wicked, man. All right, Jake is a huge, big time adulterer. All right, this is why the wicked of our people need total deletion. All right, and got to come back in the kingdom, because they're not going to change. All right, they're not going to change, man. All right, but the law is slacked. All right, all 10 of those young men would have got put to, would have got deleted. Salaki would have got deleted in the ancient world, man. That's miserable. You ain't supposed to do that to a woman, or to a man, to a child, to anybody, man. All right, but once again, Jake is totally wicked. All right, but let me pull the account real quick in the book of Judges. All right, and if you brothers and sisters want to read it for yourselves, it starts in the 19th chapter. All right, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but just I'll read enough just so you can get the point. Actually, let me pull it in the blue letter. All right, so Judges chapter 19. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just get to the point. All right, and this talks about a Levite man who had a woman with them. All right, and they was traveling, and they came across the town of Benjamites. All right, and he was staying with a man and his daughter, his virgin daughter, and stuff like that. And the man welcomed the Levite man and his woman in, and told him not to go to the square. All right, the town square. Okay. So Judges 19 and 20, like I said, I'm going to just get to the point. It says, and I'm going to read it in the NLT on the right-hand side. It says, you are welcome to stay with me, the old man said. I will give you anything you might need, but whatever you do, don't spend the night in the square. So he took them home with him and fed the donkeys. After they washed their feet, they ate and drank together. While they were enjoying themselves, a crowd of troublemakers, all right, and in the KJV it says, certain sons of Belial, all right, which Belial represents Satan, okay? It says a crowd of troublemakers from the town surrounded the house. They began beating at the door and shouting to the old man, bring out the man who was staying with you so we can have sex with him. Okay, this is what those Benjamite sons of Belial said. All right, bring out them because they were what? They were moles. All right, they were just utterly wicked. All right, but they were moles. You can see where their mom was at in them saying this. The old man stepped outside to talk to them. No, my brothers, don't do such an evil thing, for this man is a guest in my house, and such a thing would be shameful. Here, take my virgin daughter and this man's concubine. I will bring them out to you, and you can abuse them and do whatever you like, but don't do such a shameful thing to this man. All right, so the old man was trying to plead with those wicked Benjamites. Okay, by what? Giving up his virgin daughter and the other man's concubine. All right, because what? Back in the ancient world, a man's life was way more valuable than a woman's life, man, and it still is. However, all of Israel, needs proper judgment. All right, all of Israel is in a delicate situation right now. Okay, verse 25 it says, but they wouldn't listen to him. So the Levite took hold of his concubine and pushed her out the door. The men of the town abused her all night, taking turns graping her until morning. Finally, at dawn, they let her go. All right, so that's exactly, all right, that verse 25 is exactly what the woman, well, very close to what that woman in the, in this video went through. All right, that the Haitian woman in the video went through. Very similar cases, man. All right, which is wicked. Okay, you can read the next chapter, the next chapters for yourselves to, see how those individuals were judged. All right, because that's wickedness in Israel, man. All right, and that's why I started off with Hosea, the fourth chapter, man. All right, there's no truth, there's no mercy in this land. We're not supposed to be moving like that, man. Okay, Jake is a damn delinquent, man. All right, he's a sexual deviant. All right, he's perverse. All right, all manner of wickedness, man. All right, and that's why the scriptures say what? Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy, okay, which means an issue, okay, an opposition, all right, with the inhabitants of the land. All right, so look, the Lord got a problem with Israel, all right, a huge problem with Israel because what? Our people chose death over life, okay? In Isaiah the 28th chapter, it talks about how, our people made a covenant with death. It says, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out in blood, touch of blood. And if I'm not mistaken, that word kill, because kill is different from murder. All right, murder is premeditated. All right, killing is righteous. Okay, like in the ancient world, we quote unquote killed people. Okay, if they broke the Most High's law, there's certain laws to where it's if you went against it, it would be unto death. All right, like being a mole. Okay, so it says by swearing and lying and killing, which I believe it should be murder, and stealing and committing adultery, and that's what those 10 young men in the video did. They committed adultery, man. They was all sharing a woman. All right, that's wickedness, man. All right, that's total wickedness. All right, it says they break out, and in the video they talked about how they violated the son as well. All right, and they try to make the son sleep with his mother, man. That's total wickedness, man. All right, but once again, there's no mercy. All right, that's why we got to get up out of America, man. That's why we need Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, it says they break out in blood, touch of blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Shalaki, hold on. All right, it says, well, yeah, that was the point on that. Yeah, that was the point on that. All right, but what the point is, all right, there's no truth, there's no law, there's no righteousness in Israel right now, okay? Except the prophets of the Lord, starting with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Okay, that's why we beg for and we cry out, to the people out on the highways and the hedges, all right, to repent, because we're trying to touch the elect. We're trying to touch the minds of the elect, man, for them to wake up. And Yahweh Shah could come back and save us, as we see the prophecies unraveling, I should say. All right, as we see the prophecies unraveling, we're constantly reaching out to the elect, man, whoever those brothers may be. Okay, to do the same. We post videos. All right, so we're crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for our righteousness, man, because what our people have overpassed the deeds of the wicked, man. Jeremiah 5:28, it says, "They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked." Now, this chapter, a lot of it in itself is talking about these false prophets and pastors, all right, these heads of Jacob, all right, these heads of Israel, man. Okay. It says, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. As I was reading that, one of the first individuals that popped up in my head was, TD Steaks, man. Or as people have been calling them now, TD Cakes. Okay, go see what that means. All right. It says they judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper. And the right of the needy do they not judge? Yeah, and that's the problem with these heads of Jacob. They don't put out righteous judgment. Okay, because if they did, then those 10 young men, they would have got deleted, man. Once again, in the ancient world, they would have gotten deleted. All right, straight up. All right, because we have laws dealing with situations like that, man, and all 10 of them was supposed to get deleted. Okay, but what? You got the wicked of our people, these false prophets and pastors and heads of Jacob who took that bag from Esau, Edom. Okay, and they don't judge matters like this, man. All right, but overall, we not living in that time, man. We're not living in that time to execute judgment. That's why we got to wait on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, let me get this. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, what was I? Verse 12, it says, "For our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us. For our transgressions are with us, and as for our iniquities, we know them. In transgressing and lying against the Lord, in departing away from our power, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood. And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off." Like I brought out in Habakkuk. All right, Habakkuk 1 and 4. Okay, the law is slack, so judgment never doth go forth. Okay, it says, "In the Lord Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him." Oh, Salakia. It says, verse 14, "And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off, for truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter." All right, the equity is talking about the righteousness, the balance. Okay, the fruits of this truth, man, the works. Okay, the law. It says, verse 15, "Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment." All right, yeah, he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey, and that's the men of the Lord. Okay, Lord's willing, I'm a part of that, starting with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and all sincere brothers. Okay, we make ourselves prey, all right, for the beasts of the field, talking about the wicked of our people and the other people. Okay, we make ourselves a prey, all right, to them, because we're choosing righteousness over wickedness, man. Because you still got Jakes out here, gang groping women, man. All right, and men. Okay. Hell, earlier this week I saw an article where a man got ravished in Liverpool. What the hell is up with that? There's no mercy in this place, man. There's no mercy in this place. All right. But let me jump down. Isaiah 59:20, it says, "And the Redeemer shall come to Zion." That Redeemer is talking about Yahweh Shai. All right. It says, "And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord. As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith the Lord Yahweh. My spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed's seed, saith the Lord, from henceforth and forever." All right, now that didn't happen yet, but it will happen. All right, when Yahweh Shem Shai put that new covenant on us, man, that new blood, give us those new bodies, give us those new hearts made of flesh and not stone. Okay, so that way we will teach transgressors their ways, man. Okay, now in the kingdom of heaven, there's gonna be no more Israel going off. Okay, there's gonna be no more sin among Israel. Okay, in the kingdom of heaven, but these other nations, all right, they're not gonna have what we have, so we're gonna judge them, all right, according to their ways, man. We're gonna teach them to live like us. And since they're gonna, continue to go off and things of that nature, we have every right to, judge them and punish them accordingly. Okay, we're gonna have to judge them and punish them accordingly, man. All right, according to what? According to the law, which is gonna be built inside our minds. All right, but that was really the point on that. Okay. Yeah, the beginning of this chapter is heavy. This whole chapter is really heavy. All right. But what, our duty as Israelites, okay, as men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is to judge according to the law, man. And according to the law, all 10 of these, young men, all right, all 10 of these young men, because they are old enough to get judged, of course. All 10 of these young men, according to the ancient world law, they should have got, put down like the dogs they was acting like, man. All right. But with that being said, Lord's willing, this is edifying. Shalom.